The mass shooting at Robb Elementary led to renewed calls to address gun violence in our country, and it has also led to some changes. Last month, Congress passed the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, which provides background checks, strengthens protections for domestic violence victims, and boosts resources for mental health and school security. But some people from Uvalde want more done, and they're taking their message to Washington. Uvalde pediatrician Roy Guerrero spoke Monday at a White House event.
It's been tough being a pediatrician in a community where children do not want to return to school and parents don't want to send them there with the fear of a future attack. I see children daily with PTSD and anxiety that's now leading to depression. I spend half my days convincing kids that no one is coming for them and that they are safe knowing and that they're safe. But how do I say that knowing that the very weapons used in the attack are still freely available? Let this only be the start of the movement towards the banning of assault weapons.
The push to ban certain semi-automatic rifles like the AR-15 style gun used in the Uvalde school shooting was the focus of a rally in D.C. on Wednesday. As Washington correspondent Basil John shows us, families from Uvalde took part and sent a powerful message to lawmakers.
Standing feet away from Senate offices, Kimberly Rubio shared with a crowd of protesters what happened to her daughter inside a Uvalde, Texas classroom.
Her cause of death, gunshot wound to the head.
Hundreds impacted by the Uvalde and Highland Park shootings came to Washington Wednesday to make an emotional call to ban assault weapons.
My little girl fought there at the school till she couldn't no more.
I promise you, you do not want this to happen to you.
Hey! Ho! Assault weapons have got to go!
The organization March 4th brought supporters and family members of the victims to Washington, D.C. to demand change.
And we have one voice and one message, which is to federally ban assault weapons now.
Illinois Democratic Congressman Brad Schneider says the U.S. must stop gun violence.
Highland Park has experienced something that no community should ever experience.
Democrats like Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy and Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth came out in support and agreed that the recent gun control legislation is only a small step forward.
We have finally become stronger than the gun lobby. Now, nothing can stop us.
Somebody's Second Amendment right does not cancel out somebody else's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
These participants and lawmakers are confident a ban on assault-style weapons will make the country safer. Reporting in Washington, I'm Basil John.
After the tragedy in Uvalde, we launched our Stop Mass Shootings initiative. It's a series of stories providing context and exploring solutions surrounding gun violence. You can find our in-depth coverage right now on our website. Just scan the QR code on your screen with your smart device to access that project. We want these reports to be a resource for Texans and lawmakers as they work to address this ongoing issue. Another ongoing issue, the summer heat and its effect on our demand for electricity. Conservation can take some stress off of power plants as well as your utility bill. Austin Energy suggested ways to help you conserve electricity. This includes setting your thermostat at 78 degrees or higher, closing off unused rooms, closing shades to reduce outside heat, and avoid using heat-generating appliances like stoves or dryers during the hottest time of the day. Thank you again for joining us for State of Texas. I'm Josh Hinkle, and we'll be back next week to bring you an in-depth look at Texas politics.